Morning everyone, and welcome back to the MCM Outdoor Show. First of all, Happy New Year everyone. Here's to a great 2020. Loads of fun and loads of adventures in the great outdoors. I've come out today, the little ones have just gone back to school for a bit of a local walk to look at a new stove by OEX and to tell you a little bit more about what's to come over the coming year, what you can expect. Weather, not so bad at the moment. There's a bit of rain forecast shortly, but it's nice to be out, back into the outdoors after a hectic festive period. There's been far too much red wine, beer, camembert and all sorts of nice things eaten. So it's been a bit of expansion around the old waist. So it's time to get active and get in the outdoors. A couple of days ago I was up Mount Snowdon, which was nice bit of exercise, and yeah, that blew off the old cobwebs. I'm editing that video at the moment, so just be a little bit patient. It's been a couple of days on that one. I'm going to take my time with it, but I'm going to get to a set of Woodland, show you this new stove, make some breakfast and have a coffee in the great outdoors. Right, look like the Samyad. Okay, this is the Vulcan by OEX, and it's a really simple, cheap, good value I think. We'll see how it performs. Gas stove, and I wanted something a little bit different. Normally when I'm cooking in my tent I use gas stoves which sit on top of the gas cartridge. That's not always ideal in a tent because it's not the most stable setup. You've got your pan on top of that. You're cooking in an awning of a tent which isn't too big. So I thought with this, you've got the tube which supplies the gas, which sits away from the stove body itself. So that can go flat on the ground. It's going to provide a lot more stability, and the actual heat source is a lot lower down toward the ground, so it's away from the tent fly sheet. So by my reckoning, that's a more stable setup. So I went to my local Go Outdoors and I picked this one up for 25 quid with the discount card. I've not used it before, it's first time out the bag, so we'll have a look at it. Got a bit of a breakfast, one of those all day breakfasts in a tin. We'll get that cooked up and see how the stove performs. Bit of a breeze today, so I've brought a windshield just so it's a fair test, but I'm looking forward to getting it lit, so let's have a look. So if we look at it in a little bit more detail, you've got the stove itself with the fold out pan supports, and this particular model has a reheating tube, which basically means when you use it, the gas which is coming into the stove is heated up with this tube here, and it vapourises and burns more efficiently. Theory being, in colder weather you're going to get better performance from your gas cartridge, so that's always a bonus. And it's got these feet which just pull out and provide a nice stable support for your pan or your pot, whichever you're using. So we'll just clear the ground away. You don't want all these leaves catching fire and drawing attention to us. Got the stove there, and that's great. Sits away. So pan wise, we've got the trusty Titan kettle by MSR, and we've just got one of these hunger breaks, a couple of quid, £1.70 even, what I'm talking about, a couple of quid, just from Morrison's. I've had to bring a can opener, but we're going to heat that up and it should be nice. Let's see how it performs. Well, here we go. First light on camera just before the rain's coming in. Let's see how this goes. Well, we've got ignition. I'm happy with that. It's like a flaming jet engine. No messing around there. Look at that. Right, let's not get too carried away. It is just a gas stove after all. Let's heat up the food. Simmer control looks good. I can get a nice low flame there. All the way to a proper roaring jet. So, first impressions are good. We've got that really low now. It's really powerful. Just keep it moving. We've got a little bit of stickage in the pan. It's just one of them. That's the problem sometimes. To be fair, I have lowered it right down now, so looking good, folks, looking good. Well, so far I'm really impressed with that. It's just about done, but initially I had the flame control set way too high and it's scorched a little tiny bit in the base of the pot, but that's my fault. It can simmer down really low, which I'll show you when I take it off. So the flame control on it is really precise. So that's a bonus for those of you that don't just want to boil water on it, you want to heat actual food up in the pot or pan that you're using. So that's good, and for £25 it seems really good value. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it seems pretty robust and sturdy, and you get that carrying pouch with it. So I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video as to where I got it from, but it was Go Outdoors and it's the Vulcan Stove by OEX. Just about done this, so I'm going to enjoy that and then get a nice coffee on the go. Hi folks. Nice bit of a Mokka pot there. It's a strong one, Intenso by Bialetti. You can't get better than that. Absolute rocket fuel. It's been lovely, as always, just to come into the great outdoors, spend a bit of time and try out the new stove. I think it's really good for £25. I'm going to do a full review video just for the stove on a worktop inside, just for a bit, for those of you who want to see it in a little bit more depth. But I'm going to put all the stats to it in the description below the video, rather than just ramble about it now. So yeah, had a nice Christmas and then a difficult time after Christmas, but it's nice to, like I said at the start of the video, just come outdoors, reset the old clock. What's to come in 2020? Well, more of the same. It's going to be a few higher fells. We'll be up in the high fells, more wild camping, more hammock camping, more gear reviews. Let us know in all the comments, obviously, what you'd like to see more of or less of. You know, I'm happy to receive constructive, you know, criticism or feedback from anyone that watches the videos. But I'm very much looking forward to just a year of adventure, just getting out in the great outdoors. My favourite thing to do in the whole world. So if you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the coffee here, get packed away and then get home. But give it a thumbs up if you've liked it. It really helps the channel. If you're not a subscriber to MCM Outdoor Show, maybe think about subscribing and have a look through the back catalogue. There's loads of playlists, loads of different videos out and about, so have a little look through the back catalogue and I'm sure there's something that'll appeal to you. If you're on Instagram, if you look for MCM Outdoor Show, we've got a feed on there. Likewise, Facebook, there's a closed group. If you ask to join that, I'll let you in. And there's loads of members in there. We share a wealth of knowledge, loads of experience. There's nothing that anyone in that group doesn't know. So come and join the group, share your pictures and ask some questions if you've got any. And that's it. There's also a Facebook page. Throw a like that way. And it helps the channel anyway, so go and enjoy the great outdoors, everyone. I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. Happy New Year to you all again, and I hope you've got some gear from Father Christmas. I hope he was kind to you, and if he wasn't, I hope you carry on using the gear that you've already got. Use it and abuse it until it falls apart. Here's to a year's worth of new adventures, everyone. Onwards and upwards for MCM Outdoor Show. And get yourself out there, reap the benefits. There's plenty of them in the great outdoors. I'll see you on the next video, and that's going to be an extreme winter climb up Mount Snowdon. So I'm editing that one. I'm rambling on, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Outtake. So thanks very much for watching. Here's to a happy and healthy 2020. Filled with lots of outdoor adventures, what we all love best. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you on the next one.